take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back. Slide, 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 slide. You finna go live. Slide, you finna go live. Slide, you finna go live. Slide. I like you got some skate. Skate, song, skate, song, skate. I like you got on some 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 skate. Stop for the jet, let's go.
What's up? What's up? What's up, Kane Nation? Yeah. Come on, man. Y'all stop playing with my beloved Canes, man. Everybody who was doubting, get your behind slapped, man. Come on. Called it. Shout out to everybody. Let me know everything looks good, sounds good. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling. Phone lines ain't even open. I already got people in the building. 9841 Warren Kane. Y'all start loading it up right now. I ain't gonna talk and bloviate like my great uncle E. Brown, but I do got to do what I do. And what I'm about to do is give you the quick box score up in here as the game is probably still going on. 2 minutes left in the fourth, but we started a little early. Why? Because they're doggone mooted the ESPN news, which ain't nobody hardly got. And we was in the locker room. Shout out to all the members coming through, and we was rocking and rolling. They started acting up. So we said, let's get it going. So currently right now, my man Cam Ward, 24 for 34, 404 in the building. 3 touchdowns in a pick in his joint. Appreciate you, 3, for that one. All right, Jordan Lyle just took off the head off with a long one, putting them on 50 points. And I told him hey, dog, we're going to be in the 40s. I was a liar. We in the 50s. We in the 50s. That's what I'm talking about. This is all about these Canes, man. Y'all stop playing with a real G, man. Huh? Y'all stop playing with a real G. Damian Martinez, about time he got my dog on fantasy looking right. He had 11 carries, 31 yards for 3 touchdowns, dog. Shout out to Damian Martinez. And forget them doggone South Florida dude. Here's the tale of the game, in my opinion. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. Super sloppy, right? But still a great win. You're going to have games like that. Things like that happen. These kind of games occur. How do you come out the other end? And that's exactly what you saw. South Florida, got to give them credit for what they did in the first quarter, maybe even the first half, if you want to call it. They came out, they did what they were supposed to do. Woo, woo, woo. But at the end of the day, guess what? Man, come on, the Canes persevere. We got too much. But I will tell you this. Currently, as of now, I know the game is technically not over, but the penalties are out of control. Both teams had 11 penalties. That's 22 penalties. 22 times the flag was thrown in the air. You understand me? Sloppy. Miami was penalized 11 times for 113 yards, and South Florida was penalized 11 times for 73 yards. But that happens. We got to clean it up. We got to fix it. It is what it is. It is. But guess what? Like somebody right here, Savage, sloppy and still got 50. Sloppy and still got 50. Come on, man. Y'all stop playing with a real G, man. Sheldon St. Clair, a maker for $2. Appreciate you. I was off by 5 points. Oh, and you called it. Misha Powell. I just brought this up in the thing. Shout out to you, brother. Sure. Misha Powell with the interception, dog. Misha Powell with the interception. You called it, my brother. I was off by 10 points. I said 45-10, and it's 50-15. Come on, man. This is what coach do. Y'all gonna stop doubting coach. I told you I'm your favorite coach. Matter of fact, Coach Cristobal just texted me while he in the game. He said, you think we should take a timeout? Hold on, let me text him back. Hell no. Hashtag go Canes. All right, here we go. Come on, man. Get up out of here. Let's go ahead and load this thing up, man. I know y'all ready to talk about it. We got plenty of people in the background talking about it. Let's make this thing happen. Come on in here. Let's talk about these Canes. Let's see what you got to say. Appreciate the phone number is 862-799-9956 right here in the building. Hey, Maker, appreciate you, dog. And yes, you called it, man. And shout out to the Oracle. You said the Oracle came to you in a dream with a green candle and an orange flame. And if you have seen Miss Wilcox, please, somebody. Miss Wilcox, Miss Cynthia Wilcox is her name, a.k.a. the Oracle. Please reach out to me, coachhaysfootball@gmail.com. Please, if you know anything, reach to any one of my platforms. You're more than welcome. All right. We in the building, man. Hey, everybody in the chat, y'all climb on in here. Please stick to your 2 minutes if you can. All right. We're going to definitely make it happen, man. I'm super excited. This is what we needed going into Friday's game next week against Virginia Tech. Good, bad, and ugly. will be coming out soon. Let me get some quick love to people in the chat. Shard, it's all about the U, baby. Come on, stick raw. Horton coming out game tonight. Jake the U, appreciate you. T Hines, where you been? Sharks outfit, thank you for coming through. Z-Tone 91, Kane 561, Sauce Vader, another member in the building. C Smooth, Sauce Vader, Susie Pink, slide. Ain't nobody said nothing about the new intro. Huh? Hey, shout out to Batman Chalupa. I was on his show for halftime. I said it, I called it. Appreciate you, Alexander Phillips, for watching, man. Much love to you. Anyway, we got a lot of people in here. We got an interception and someone gave a player a turnover chain. That's hilarious. I don't know what happened. A lot of chats going on. Let's make it happen. You said it's too short? It's too short? All right, I can remake it. But for those that missed it, man, I'm going to hit you right here and then we're going to get onto the phone line, man. Y'all try it, old coach. You know how hard I worked on this? All last night. Huh? New intro coming to you for the 2024 season. Featuring the new one.
Take it back. Slide. You finna go live. Slide, you finna go live. Slide. I like you got some skate. Skate. I like you got on some skate. Stop for the jet, let's go.
I got on skates. And guess what, y'all? I forgot to re-up on McCain juice. I'm going to have to make a run. But let's get some of these phone lines in here right quick. 9841 coming to you. Call or talk to us. Give us your name. You got 2 minutes, man.
Coach, this is Sean Dallas.
What's up, baby? Talk to me.
Actually, I'm at the game. I'm in the parking lot right now. I'll be quick.
Yeah.
You ready for me?
Talk to me.
And, Coach, let me tell you right now. Horton was trash. I was there live. I was in 30-yard line. I don't know why y'all don't be critical of these refs. Coach, I don't care what y'all say. Those refs was horrible tonight. Rookies, Mario and them did a great. Mario was cussing them out all night. Y'all didn't see it TV. Did you watch TV or did you see? Were you at the game?
No. We were here in the locker room. We were watching it in some air conditioning.
So y'all didn't have a problem with the refs tonight?
Oh, of course. Yeah. But I mean, me yelling at the TV ain't going to change it. Now, by 2064, maybe they could hear me on the TV, but right now they can't hear me. So talk to us. What happened?
No, you're right. Coach, all night long, I was with 3 USF alumni. My cousins all went to USF. They were complaining.
Mm-hmm.
It was so bad. All I'm going to say is this. Horton's 2. Horton's a monster off the line. I don't know what – I love Brown, but Horton was a monster. The refs ruined the game for us and USF. They were mad. USF fans were mad. And then 2, Cam is the truth. I'm in my car right now outside of Raymond James Stadium. I have never walked out of that stadium being more proud. Those refs tried their best to take that game. Coach, I'm literally like, what are we doing? It was calls. I was like this. What are we doing?
I get it, bro. I don't know.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I say I get it. I don't. We know that. We know we playing 12. I get it.
You're right.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this though. Horton earned that spot. He was a monster off the line tonight. And I don't know what you saw, but being there live, I saw it. 2 minutes. I'm sorry, man. I mean to overtalk, but Horton is the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Cam's the truth, and those refs robbed us tonight. But what stopped it was Cam.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy the show. I watch it from the live. I'm literally in my car. I'm so drunk right now.
Take it easy.
As hell. I'm on that cane juice, Coach.
There it is. All right. I love it, bro. Rock on. Be safe. If you're feeling woozy, don't leave the parking lot. Take the keys and put them in the trunk so they can't get you for a DUI. That's all I'm saying. Sit in the passenger seat. Sit in the passenger seat.
Please talk about these refs tonight.
I sure will.
Because it was awful. Love, Coach.
Much love. Thank you, man. Good call here. Warren Kane in the building. Talk to us, man. What's your thoughts on this routing that we took, man? Told you we castrated the bull.
Listen, your previous caller was correct, and you stated it as well. It was ugly in the first half, and we still beat them by 35 points. Come on, man. Come on. Listen. I hope everybody was paying attention. I'm getting giddy.
Slow down now. I know you're excited,
folks. Oh my gosh! Listen, I hope the rest of the country's paying attention. Is this about to happen? You watch. I mean,
okay.
Listen, that was a really good game against a physical team, and just outlasted them. You know, Alabama they wore them out in the fourth quarter. We wore them out in the first half.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll buy that all day long. All day long. I was watching Coach Coops live, thing before you came on, and he said it exactly like it is. He said, according to the USF fans, we outscored them, and we did this on so many different stats. According to what the USF fans said, we're better than Alabama. I'm like, I'll take that all day long. That's from the team we're playing. That's not from us.
There it is.
I
love it.
I'm just excited. I have waited for this, like I've so many times I've said this, for 2 decades. 2 decades I've waited for this. I'm just giddy, man. I'm just giddy. Everybody look good. I like the Isaiah Horton, dude. And Restrepo, dude.
I love it, dog. 862-799-9956. Call on in. Make it happen. You got 2 minutes to get your point across. Warren, talk to us, man. What's the best part of the game for you?
Just watching how calm everybody seemed to be in the second half. This is all about business. We fucked around in the first half. They handled business in the second half. They just fucking shut it down. That's what I like to see. That was my favorite part until we pulled the fucking game, of course. Excuse me, my French. But they handled it. It didn't get out of control. All the slappy shit was in the first half, and both teams, like the previous caller said, both teams, got away with a lot of shit, and it was bad in the first half. The second half, they looked calm, cool, collected, and hit there. They handled business and put their foot on their throat, and they getting back off.
That's right.
That is what I love to see.
That's right.
I love to see.
Well, I love
Tech, Georgia Tech, I don't give a fuck, MIT, whoever. You're next. Come on.
You said MIT, man. That boy might hit us with a doggone quantum physics problem, man.
Hey, listen, a big shout out to Florida State University. They finally fucking won a game. They scored 2 whole touchdowns, man. I'm telling you.
Nobody care about no goddamn Florida State. Well, Warren, much love to you, dog. I know you're giddy. I know you're on the cane juice. Take it easy, my friend. Right? Be cool. Go on in the house and relax, man. And when you wake up, the sun gonna shine just a little bit brighter. I promise you.
I know it will. You have a wonderful evening, my friend. Good talk to you.
You too, man. All right. Yes, sir. Go Cane. We got Shad in the building. If you all remember, you do get to skip the line. Shad, talk to us. What's up with you, baby?
Because last time, I did something 2 minutes, my relationship ended, But with that being said,
well, if you go over 2 minutes, our relationship go in. How about that?
We don't have no relationship. Yo, pause.
Oh,
no,
my
but
bad.
seriously though, man, a great game. I know some people probably were, a little concerned with, some of the things that the defense did, but I looked at it similar to like the UNC game last year, where we literally played no other team that showed that type of offense, like the hurry up. So we're not gonna play anybody else that does that. So we'll be fine moving forward. Like I said, man, it was a great game. This was actually the first game that I was able to watch this season due to my schedule and stuff like this. So I didn't have to, watch it on my phone or anything like that. I could sit and watch it on the TV. So it was a great game, man. I mean, everything looks good. Cam Ward and the announcer said this in the game, and this is what I absolutely love about Cam Ward is any mistake that the opposition makes, he's gonna make you pay for it.
That's right.
And I think that's a characteristic that not many quarterbacks have, especially at the collegiate level, where every single mistake that you make, I'm going to make you pay for it. And it's almost like, I know you don't play video games as much, but there was like an attribute like on Madden where like you could kind of like what it was called, like blitz radar. Like before the snap, you could kind of see what the defense was doing. It's almost like he's literally playing with that. Like he knows what the defense is in, you know, and he finds everything. I don't attribute that interception to him. Jacoby Joyce got to catch that pass. I mean, he may have would have ran in for a touchdown on that. He has, you know, a lot of room in front of him. But it was a great game, man. You know, all in all. So, but that's all I pretty much wanted, man. I guess my 2-minute timer is up. But,
2 minutes, baby. All I got is 2 minutes. 2 minutes, baby. Nah, you good, Shaq. But nah, great point, man. They missed you in the locker room tonight, man, because we needed you to count some things down as they were happening. But I hope you were doing that on your own time, because you are the official calculator. We count on you.
Well,
all right?
I'm sitting there watching this foolishness now while I'm trying to study, but you know, but I had to call in and check in with you though. But hop back in the chat.
Much love, man. Appreciate it, though. Brother Jay Blaze in the building. Talk to us.
The best thing about it was the win. We got the win, and a number of players got involved in the game. But it's a lot that we got to clean up. That defense, man, we got to improve in that defense, you know, and we got to stay healthy. That's important because we can go into the meat of the season, and V-Tech is up next. So, I mean, hey, you know, we got to get ready for the playoffs, you know, and we got to stay healthy. That win is the win, you know, but it was some sloppy. We started off the game sloppy, you know, and the coach on the sideline, and, you know, Coach Taylor, a lot of them had to get in their business, you know. I mean, this is all without Reuben Bain and a couple of other players, but I mean, we looking good, you know, but we again, some stuff that we got to clean up. Even though we won 50, which I enjoyed the win. I love the win, you know, and it helped us in the recruiting aspect. And it was a lot of jaw talking on the field, but hey, it is what it is. You know, again, it's the level of competition that we playing against. I'm up here looking at other teams doing the game. You know, there is some teams out there that's balling, and we got to see what we can do. You know, again, we happy when we winning, but it was too many penalties. You know, that some of it is a result of bad coaching. You know, or we got to clean some stuff up in practice.
Yeah,
and it's repetition and, you know, discipline, and, you know, we have to clean it up. But great for the win. You know, go Canes, get that cane juice. The locker room was jamming, booming, and Coach Hayes.
What's up, brother?
That new intro is out of sight, baby.
I appreciate it, dog. I appreciate it. Act like you got on some skates.
JJ Evans say on Good Time.
Dynamite. Yes, sir. Brother Jay.
I let everybody else call that.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Brother Jay. Thanks, man.
Oh, yeah, no question.
The phone line hopping right now. All right, here we go. The next member in the building. Who we go? Oh, we got my man on here. Trevor, talk to us. What's up with you, man, from Interstate Sports? Gibbs.com. Talk to us, Trevor.
Hey, what's up, Coach?
I'm good. Hey, don't kill me. Just know I know.
There might be some stuff that need to be cleaned up, but that's an overall aggression met aggression, and we came out the champions.
That's right.
Hats off to that defense. Also, I'm gonna take a hat off to Bell. He improved a whole lot on that offensive line.
That's right.
By playing that game tonight.
That's right.
The last time I called in, I said we was gonna beat them by 35. We won by 35. I let somebody else call in, Coach. We'll catch up during the week.
Yes, sir. We'll talk. My man Trevor from InterstateSportsGives.com with all your sports memorabilia needs in the building. All right, here we go. Who next on the line? The next member, Cool from the Crib. Talk to us, baby.
What's happening, Coach?
What's going on, baby? How you feeling? Talk to me. How you feeling about the King?
Dude, man, I already knew it was gonna happen, Coach. Tell them where they better tighten up.
Okay. Tighten up on what? Talk
they
to
better
us.
Tighten up, man. What USF thought they had a chance. That's the funniest thing ever.
Nah, and I'll say this to you real quick, Cool, as the time run. My whole goal this season, I don't want to give nobody credit that don't deserve credit. And if they think they got an inkling of credit, go get a visa. Because we're going to whip your behind. We're going to charge that to the game. You understand what I'm telling you?
All day.
That's it.
All day.
Golly. USF? Nah, man. Leave that junk alone, man. But anyway, talk to me, man.
I predicted the score of 48-13.
Golly, you was right there.
But see, I know that because it's like, bro, it was the perfect match. We got the perfect quarterback for the perfect system. And got to be honest, bro, even if, God forbid, anything, I ain't worried because I know Emory got it.
Mm-hmm.
But see, we finally working like a well-oiled machine. The rub route concepts were on point.
Mm-hmm.
The line leaned in when it was time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I will say, I do have to say this. Now, and like you said, I think it was a little sloppy in the first half. But I think the only question, or to me, you let me know, the only question that remains for me is, can you run at will? Not where, or not little bit of run every now and then wait to where I'm out at in the fourth quarter. No. Can you run at will? I think would be the next question that needs to be answered. But I mean, hey, go Canes. I knew they was gonna start them boys. I ain't never think these cats had no chance. And you already know it's all about the you, baby.
It's all about the you. Appreciate you, cool from the crib. All right, here we go, man. Got Chris Canes for life. Thanks, brother. On the line, talk to us, Chris. 2 minutes, baby.
Yeah, what's up, coach?
Man, I just chill. Nah, you good?
I had to run in here and get these bull ribs that I had on the grill, bro. Restaurant got me some bull, got me some Angus beef, got me some oxtails, got me some of them beef ribs, man. Some bull ribs, actually. Had me some what was that? That Wagyu steak.
Look, I had me a rib too. Look, hey, them USF ribs good, bro.
Bump to that.
Come straight off the bone, baby. Straight off the bone. Talk to me.
Don't need to tell me, man, great win. You know what I'm saying? We started out slow. But you know what? We went ahead, we held them down, even though we did start off slow. But we went ahead and we that light opened, you know, that light came on, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And we went ahead and we took care of business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wanted us to score 60 on them. You know what my prediction was.
Yeah.
I wanted them to score some more. You know what I'm saying? Let them understand who runs Florida. Not South Florida, but who runs Florida.
The Sunshine State. You know what I'm talking about?
Florida done already fed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I ain't even from the crib, but I'm from the crib.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
I did.
That's how we supposed to do that, man. That's the swag in the whole thing, man.
I love it.
It can't hold no candle to us, man.
I love
it. Around and keep holding that candle, you're gonna burn yourself.
Yes, sir.
Kings, man. Great win. On the next up, them daggone Hokies. You know what a Hokie is, coach?
I know how to hunt a Hokie. I don't know what he is, but if he show up when I close one eye, he gonna close two. That's all I can tell you.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now. I got 15 seconds left. A Hokie, who is who we going up against next? Virginia Tech, right? Virginia Tech, right? A Hokie is a turkey with no nuts. I'll holler at you later, coach.
Right on time.
Peace out. Go
Appreciate it. Yes, sir. Whew. All right, next member in the building, Jordan Poole. Talk to her. A Hokie is a turkey with no nut. All right. Jordan Poole, what's up, baby? 2 minutes. Talk to me.
What up, coach, man? You know I came to talk that shit, man. Come on.
Talk your ish, cuz.
Hey, man. I don't want some money off this that game, boy.
Hey, yo. Okay.
Yeah, I had to hit him in the parlay.
Ooh, how much you win off there? Coach need about 10%.
About 140.
Ooh, let me go and get $14. I ain't tripping. That's 10%. Mm-hmm.
I hit you with something, coach.
I'm just messing with you, bro. I'm just messing with you. Have a good time. Enjoy it. Matter of fact, take the 10 you was gonna send and get you some cane juice. That's how about that?
No, that sounds great, coach.
Yes, sir.
Come on, man. They were talking greasy on all week. Boy, come on, well, we knew we was gonna put belt the ass like everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Hey.
because come on, man. Like I've been saying it since before the season started. We might go undefeated, man.
Hey.
That offense was just too high powered, man.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we do. That's what we got to do to make it happen, man. Hey, that's what you got to do to make it happen. Teams got to face a little adversity. Even though we should, we faced adversity, but it's not like, we down by 7 points and there's 2 seconds left on the clock. We ain't in that kind of situation and had to come back against this type of team. Yeah, it was a little ugly, but were we ever losing the game besides maybe the first field goal? No, I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Even besides that, like that quarterback pass, man, that was just a tip pass off a fluke. So if we would have marched down and got a touchdown. But hey, man, that's part of football. So you gotta take that. We'll take that a little bit. And the only other thing I don't like is the amount of penalty yards we had. But hey, you got a 50 burger, you can't be mad, man.
Can't be mad at all. Can't be mad at all.
Like I could, but when we step up in competition, I feel like that might bite us a little bit. But hey, we got time to clean that up.
Yeah, 100%, 100%, boy.
And then everybody want to get on the running game. If all they're giving you is a passing game, take it, man. If they want to load 10 in the box, 8 in the box, like they that's what they did the whole game. They loaded about 8 in the box the whole game, man. If y'all wasn't watching the game, y'all should see that. Football is a game of numbers, and the numbers didn't add up. So take what they give you.
Wow, amazing. Yeah, 100%, man. Well, dog, Jordan, I got to roll, man. We got a bunch of people in here calling. We got to make it happen.
Oh, I bet. Come on, I'm pacing back and forth right now.
I love it, dog.
All right, Coach.
Much love to you. All right, Dave Soldier for the $5. Much love. You saw what I did with the U and made a W out that thing? Huh? You saw what I did there? Made a W out the U. Come on, man. I'm the first one to do it. Y'all lay up off me. I said, hey, yo, where you at, baby? Coach, if we get to 7-0, will you dye the facial hair green? 10 toes in. I'll take the bet. No, I won't do that because I expect us to be 7-0. Heck no. Not me. No, sir. Can't do it, Ayo. I love you, dog, but I can't do it. I can't do it. No, sir. All right, let me see. I got any other members in the building? All right, here we go. Let's go back to the top of the list here. 4111, call or talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from.
Cause it's Suge. What's good?
Suge, boy, you called it, my man. You called it.
Hey, but look, to be real, we just, it's good to celebrate and everything, but we need to have a moment of silence because the team just got murdered tonight.
All right, hold on. Ready? All right, here we go. Appreciate you. All right, we back. Talk to us. Oh, my bad. He's still in prayer. All right.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
No, I was just trying to holler at you though, Coach. I don't know if something going on with the phone or what.
No, we're good. I just had a moment of silence. You asked for it, so we gave you a moment of silence.
Look, hey, no, I'm playing though, for real. No, but I told you about the Oracle. Everything happened like I told you.
Yeah.
For real. It's a 5-point difference.
5-point difference. You're 100% right.
Yeah, we just got to work on that defense, man. Like, and just all the penalties. Like, we got to just clean up. It's real sloppy in the first half.
Right. 100%. 100%. 100%.
But no, I appreciate you taking my call, Coach.
Anytime, brother. Anytime.
All right.
All right. Good call right there from a dog. Suge called it, man. He called in and said the Oracle. That's what I was speaking about earlier when I started the show off. All right. Next on the list, 6619. 6619. Call or talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from. 2 minutes.
Yo, what up, Coach?
What's going on, man? Talk to me.
Man, minute play action, man. Check this out, man.
Okay.
We lit over him, bro. I got one question for you.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Tequila or Hennessy, man?
Who?
Tequila or Hennessy?
Oh, dog. Tequila had me apologizing. I thought you were talking about somebody I went to school with. I thought you were talking about this girl named Tequila Hennessy.
Man, I'm out. Good night, man. Take care.
Appreciate it. I thought you were talking about this girl I went to school with named Tequila Hennessy. My bad. But anyway, shout out to Play Action, another member in the building. He done hung up. I got to get the name in there. All right, here we go. 1828. Call or talk to us. Give us your name. Where you calling from?
Hey, boy said Tequila Henderson.
I thought that was her name, dog.
Hey, you should not. But this is Brandon. Brandon Brown. So,
what's up,
hey,
Brandon
Coach,
Brown?
listen.
Talk to me.
USF got on my fucking nerves this whole game. They out there playing throw a tackle, man. What these boys got going on, man?
It don't matter.
These boys out there playing throw a tackle, man. Them boys trying to. I'm like 25. What it was? 15 plays on 80 yards. 25 plays on 75 yards. Like, bro, y'all doing the most right now, man.
Yeah, that's what it is, though. But guess what? When you fight somebody with lesser talent, that's what you got to do. 669 people in the building.
It gotta be like that. So then when they get back to playing real football, then we run up the scope.
Right.
Okay, but we're a second half team anyway. Right?
I don't know about no second half. I never understood what that meant. I'm a team that gonna keep fighting. Now, people talking about second half, nah, not against no USF. I don't want to give USF, and I'm calling them a G5 program, any credit. We the U. We don't have, like, that we a second half. No, heck no. Man, whoop these cats,
so
man.
you think the boy was prepared?
Yeah. Oh, I think USF coaching staff did an excellent job preparing them for this football game and maybe taking some of our weaknesses and exploiting them. But at the end of the day, we have more athletes, coaching, and everything else. Sometimes you can't coach the things you don't know that's going to happen. You got to get the guys prepared.
Yeah.
They hit us with the Philly special, right? With the reverse with the quarterback throw. I get it. They had to play down the field. I get it. I understand. And sometimes as a coach,
they try to hit us with that little fake ass kickoff.
whatever it was. I mean, that's what they have to do to try to win when you know you have better talent. Yeah, 100%.
So we're gonna see that type of shit again somewhere down the line.
Of course. And we got some too. We just don't need to use it yet. But of course. All right. Brandon, appreciate your call. Let me keep knocking these callers out, man. We got a bunch of them in this joint.
Yeah, do you want to?
I appreciate you. Hey, if you call in, please stay in. If you hang up or whatever, get another call. You get pushed to the bottom of the line. 1453. Call or talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from. You got 2 minutes.
Hey, Coach, I got 2 questions for you. But I don't want you to answer the first one. I want you to answer the second one.
Hold on. I got one question before you start. Whoa. I got one question before you start. What's your name?
This is Coach George.
Coach George. All right, Coach George, talk to me.
Okay, the first question, and you don't have to answer it. If the Canes played Georgia Friday,
what would
happen?
I
really want you to answer the second one.
Okay.
2 months to go for the college playoff, what one area do the Canes have to work on to beat Georgia 2 months from now? And that's what I really want you to answer. And I'll hang up and listen. And great show, Coach. Let's go, baby.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Seriously, attacking you can stay on the line when I answer this. We really have to have an established running game. I have to be very honest. The passing part, the protection part, I think is pretty good. We have to have an established running game. I don't think we have established a running attack yet. We get some plays, we pop some stuff, but we have to really establish the run, embed it into our game plan. I think we run the ball, and we run the ball with a willingness, but we have to really attack it, if that makes sense. I hope I answered your question. And I guess I did, because he hung up. All right, we're going to the next caller, 7025 on the line. Caller, talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from. 7025. 7025, caller, talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from.
Oh, what's happening? Hey, man. All I got to say is, man, they should have put their money where their mouth is and ate shit tonight. USF been talking shit all week.
But why y'all listening to them, dog? It's like listening to your third grade, your little 8-year-old brother talking trash to you, dog. You know what you do to your 3-year-old brother? You just take him in, slap him across the face, and go on about your business. Ain't nobody paying them no attention.
Yeah, you ain't lying, but hey, they really thought they had a shot. I'm telling you, they really thought they was gonna win. Like, I don't know what the hell they were thinking, but it's good that they came out there and they tried. But I like what I seen out of Miami. The first half, it seemed like, it was like a little jitters because all the shit talking. But then second half came out and handled business.
Straight up. Like I said, you look at the second half, we scored 28 points in the whole second half. I mean, even looking at the game going into the half, guys. God, let's look at the game. It was 22-15 going in. We put up 22 points in the first half. Put up another 28 points in the second half.
Yeah.
They put up 15 points. Too. Like we're never in jeopardy of losing the game. It just didn't look as pretty as we thought. But think about it. The end of the first quarter, we was up 14-9. Okay. And come on. This is what I'm talking about. But man, much love to you. I appreciate you, man. Let me get through some of these calls, and we definitely gonna be rocking.
All right, man.
Much love to you, dog. All right,
appreciate you.
Anytime, man. Anytime. All right, next caller on the line. 1582. Caller, talk to us. Give us your name and where you calling from. I had to find it.
What's the coach?
I'm good, man. Who am I speaking to?
This Canes for life, baby.
Ooh, Canes for life. Talk to me. C4L.
Out of Birmingham, Alabama.
All right.
I ain't called you in a little while, man. But
yeah.
You right though. The one thing we have to do is when it's down to the nitty gritty, and we want to impose our will, we got to put a foot and hand in the ground.
That's right.
Run the ball, bust them in the mouth.
Get behind our pads.
Can do.
Yes.
Yeah, get behind our pads. Yeah, which we can do. We just haven't committed to it. We have done it in instance in the Florida game, in the game tonight, in the Ball State game. We've done it, but we haven't committed to it. And I think the success of throwing the ball, the success of having such a good quarterback is why we haven't committed to it.
Yeah, I want to see like a 12-play drive where we run the ball like 9 of the 12 plays and just get behind our pads and just drive a dude. Just like take his wheel.
I don't think we have to have a 12-play drive, coach.
No, but I'm talking about 12-play drive of just grinding and beating up the people in front of. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
No, I'm with you. But I think we can do it in 6 plays. Because if you look at each running back, from Martinez to Mark to Joe Lau, AJ Allen, they all have one thing in common. That's vision. They find out their lane. They have their different styles, but they find their lane. And at any time, they could bust one. So where you said some teams have to do it in 12 plays, we can actually commit to it and do it in 8 plays. We really can.
No, I agree. But I just want to be able to drive it and continue a drive. Yeah, we could do it in 6 pop one. But I'm talking about just dog, you know what? You know how hard a 10-play, 12-play drive is, bro? Bruh.
Yeah. I want to do it against and we are the most complete team in college football. If you take Texas, I think Texas and us are the most complete team in college football. I don't think Georgia is complete as everybody trying to make them. You know, so we're looking at Georgia with Judge last year and the year before, but this year Georgia is not as complete as we are. We are the most complete team along with Texas in college football, and the edge go to us because of the fact that we have better talent at the quarterback position. Period.
There it is.
With that being said, I can't wait to the playoffs, and hopefully we get a chance to whoop Alabama ass. I'm so tired of these big rolls around here. They don't want to talk about 89.
Well, hold on. I'll give them one of these 89. Right here. Slap him across the face. There it is. Enough said. Let's make it happen.
What's that trick? What's that trick? Yeah.
I appreciate you, dog. Let me go and get this thing rocking and get the rest of these callers too, man.
All right.
Much love. All right, good call right there, man. I'm tired of talking about 1982. All right, got my man Get Down Brown. Been a Kane fan since 1983. Talk to me.
Coach, what's up, baby?
What's up?
Congratulations to our Canes, man. Quincy, Florida, man. Representing Quincy, Florida. Hurricane fan since 1983. I know you got to get moving. First thing first, I like this battle-tested football game tonight that looked like chess. And South Florida came in, fought, where they talked all week, but they came in with a game plan. They're going to hurry up with the hurry-up offense.
Sure.
And we almost fatigue will make a coward out of you. My old high school coach used to say that.
That's right.
So it was a chess match, but I saw the grit of a champion. Second thing I've heard so far tonight, everybody crowning the Georgia Bulldogs. Everybody putting the crown, like Dennis Green say, well, go ahead and crown Nate. Go ahead and crown them then, but you still got the SEC gauntlet to go through.
Right.
You got Ole Miss, you got Oklahoma, where you had Oklahoma, Texas, Alabama. All them teams gonna beat each other up like taking the same girl to the high school prom.
Yeah.
I don't look at other teams and talk about how great they are. This is a great Miami football team. They showed us tonight. We got hit in the mouth. They came out with a different strategy, what nobody has done. The hurry-up offense. Our coaches went in at halftime. I saw halftime adjustments. And we rolled up a half of 100 on them.
50
Roll it up by home Canes. Roll it up. We rolled it up tonight. I'm with it. So listen, man. We right where we want to be. Now we got a Friday night date with Virginia Tech. This team really tested us tonight. They did us like Stretch Armstrong. They stressed us all the way out. Huh? Look like they were finna get the green stuff on the inside. Cause I told my Stretch Armstrong open at 2 years, when I was a little boy, and it was green stuff on the inside. So go green tonight, man. We got Virginia Tech Friday night, Coach. Let's go, man.
Let's do it, man. Let's make it happen, man. Much love, man. Appreciate it, man. That's what I'm talking about,
hey,
baby.
Number love, baby. I'll be hollering at you soon, man. Go Canes, man.
Yes, sir. Go Canes. All right, man. Let's get down. Brown been a Cane friend since 1983. And he called his car the Cane Mobile because he don't play no game. Huh? That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's take our next call in online here. 0995-0995. Caller, talk to us. Give us your name. Where you calling from?
Well, I think it's me. I think it's Falconer TRX.
Falconer? God, is it clapping up for Falconer?
It's good.
What's up with you, baby?
I gotta tell you something.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this second half team shit.
Thank you, man.
Miami stepped on the field. We're gonna punch you in the mouth first play of the game, and every play from the first play to the last play. I don't care. It was the scout team. At the fourth quarter, they're going to punch you in the mouth.
That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Falconer for the 305. No second half team. Miami is a kickoff team. I got to actually correct you, Falconer. Miami is a kick-ass team. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I just wanted to say that. But anyway, go ahead, Falconer. Talk to me, man. Talk to me.
I'm an old school guy. I was at Miami with Mario in that genre. I was there from 88 to 92.
Okay.
I didn't play because I could play in high school. I could not play with a team that was all future NFL, future Hall of Fame. Those were guys that, and Miami's always been that way. And they've always had the talent.
Right.
And they've always put guys in the league even when we weren't good.
Right.
I mean, look at it. Look at the guys in the league today under the golden era, which is the worst. The worst. Golden normally means good, right?
Okay.
Not in Gainesville. But look, I don't want to disparage any coaches. we've always had the talent. I think Mario is doing the right thing. I think he's building it from the bottom up. You could see it. We've seen it. I was at Gainesville. It was beautiful. I was sitting in the stands at the Swamp on the Gator side. A good friend of mine works there, so I got Gator tickets. They all left. They all left third quarter, and it's just been that kind of season. But it didn't come easy.
Right.
He had to build it. He came in. Mario came in. We were weak. I'll admit it. We were weak. We were weak. We had no depth. We had players. We've always had players. But you got to have 3 rows of players. You got to have guys that are ready to go to the next level, guys that are coming up to the next level, and guys that are coming in. And I think that's what he's doing. I hope it's it looks like what he was doing tonight.
Right.
And if we can just finish this, we've got the best path we've had in a long time to get to where we want to go. I don't know if we'll get there. I'm a homer. I was there in the golden days, so I think we always win every game, and it's not been that way for a while.
I got you.
In my head, and I'm also a Pittsburgh kid. I grew up in Pittsburgh in the 70s, so I'm a kid that I'm a Steelers fan. So my team always won the Super Bowl. My team always won national championships.
Right.
I'm a little spoiled. I'm a spoiled kid.
Right.
But I think what I'm seeing is that we're building. I think Mario is building the right team. I think he's got the right pieces. I think the university's finally putting the money in. That's a huge. They didn't for a long time. They did, and then they didn't, and now they're doing it. And I think we got it.
I love it, man.
I think we're going the right direction.
I love it. Well, Falconer, I appreciate it, man. Let's make it happen, man. Let me run through some more of these callers, man. Thank you for always supporting this channel the way in which you do. You always drop the 305. So again, clap it up for you, man, for dropping 305, baby. Much love to you, man. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing rocking and rolling. Did he hang up? I guess he hung up. All right, 6419 on the line. Call or talk to us. Give us your name. Where you calling from?
Hey, Coach Hayes, what's happening? This Coach Mike, and all I want to say is what's going on the Canes Talk Live. You guys, you are doing yeoman's work.
Oh.
And I like when you and Mr. Streeter are on together.
Okay.
Dynamite when you by yourself, but when you all are together, it's on. It's not on, it's on.
I love it. Well, I'll make sure I pass that on. And he's actually at the game right now. So he probably in the press conference.
Okay, one time for y'all. One time for y'all. Bless you. What I want to say to you, I'm going to rock your mind a little bit with Otto Stowe. I'm going to say Otis Anderson. I'm going to say Chuck Foreman.
Okay.
So I've been a Cane fan since 1972, bro. So tell Downtown Brown he got 11 years to catch up, but it's all good.
I love it. Well, guess what? Can't nobody beat my uncle, my great uncle, E. Brown, because he helped found the lot of land that the University of Miami sit on. And he was already he was 98 when he did that. And so yeah, he'll call in a little bit. But yeah, man. So anyway, man, I appreciate that, though, man. Thank you for calling in. I'll make sure I let Get Down Brown know that he got 11 years.
Let him know that he got some competition. But what I saw today, first half, okay, kind of shaky, but it's all good.
Right.
But we took him out like we were supposed to. Right. And I figured the score was going to end up 56-10. That's what I was looking for.
Ooh, okay. I like it.
Okay, and I like many of your views. I saw a lot of holding today with the offense of them Bulls or whatever they want to call themselves, but it's all good.
Hey, it is what it is, man. It's football. Guess what? They hold you, break their finger. That's what I was always told.
Yeah,
break the fingers.
You're right, Coach Hayes. You keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing. God bless you, man, and move forward.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. They say you only had 10 times to hold somebody.
Amen.
All right, brother. Great call right there, man. What did you call him more? And the last caller that we got right now, the phone, this is our last one coming up, 2090 coming to you. 862-799-9956, 659-660, 661 in the building. So we are on Facebook and as well as YouTube. So make sure you call on in. 2090, you on the line. Talk to us. Give us your name. Where you calling from?
Yo, Coach Hayes, what's happening, man? This is C. Contreras, a.k.a. Brother BK, and I subscribe to your channel, man. How's it going, man?
It's going great, brother. How are you?
Yo, I'm still great, man, because this team, what I talk about between Miami, this is the right team when I'm looking at it. This is the right team when I seriously looking at between the offense and defense. They crushed these South Florida up. I mean, this is the right thing to do when I'm looking at these ACC in the stadium lineup. They probably coming up. They definitely coming right up.
Okay.
This is the right team when I'm looking at it. These Miami, when I support these Miami teams, unfortunately, I look like a Georgia Bulldog team, but it don't matter because I support every single team when I'm looking at it.
Okay.
This is why I'm looking at it. Because these Miami, between the offense and the defense team, this is what I'm looking at between the week 4. Man, I'm surprised, man. Your teams are really crusting up.
Okay.
Well, because here's the deal, because this is when I'm looking at it, because I really want to see these Miami need to become as the ranking teams. They could probably be the ranking teams when I'm looking at it, because here's the deal. I'm a sports team guy because I support every single sports team, because this is the college football. I always love in college football game, man.
Okay.
Your teams are rocking it.
I love it, man. Are you a football fan or a football fan?
Well, here's the deal, man, because I support every single football team between the NFL plus the college football game, because I don't give a damn when I'm looking at between the NFL and college football. They always the same thing, man. I mean, they always same thing. I mean, they are to become a youngster team, to become a rookie game, plus the senior teams between in NFL teams. It don't matter, man, because I heard that. Here's the deal, man. I heard that about what you say about your uncle game. Man, I think about when I heard of that name, man.
My who game?
Yeah, because I remember I heard of that name between about the uncle when he was in NFL from a long time ago. Man, I'm thinking of that name when I thought of that when I heard of that name.
Oh, Lawrence Taylor.
Yo, Lawrence Taylor, I heard of that game.
Yes,
This
that's
guy,
him. Yep, Lawrence Taylor. He was a bad, that was my uncle.
Because here's the deal. Lawrence Taylor, when I looked at it when he played, man, he's still crushing him. Oh man, this is when I'm looking at it when I all about it. I mean, here's the deal, man. Shout out to your uncle, man. But
Thank
here's
you,
the
man.
deal, man. Shout out to your team. This is your team, man. You pass things over when I'm looking at it, because I support your team and I definitely support your team, man. When I say to you, man, this is why I am the sports entertainment guy. I support every single game team. Whatever I do,
listen,
subscribe whenever you like.
Yeah. So listen, with that being said, I appreciate you. Thank you. Got a bunch of callers back here in the back. So my man, thank you, man. What's your name again?
Man.
What's your name
Keep
again?
Rocking it, man. This is when I'm looking at this game, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to your chat. Keep it rolling, man.
All right. Go. Can I get a Go Canes for you, Lee?
No problem.
Go Canes. I guess he think Lawrence Taylor my uncle. Anyway, next call on the line. Remember Daryl Page in the building. DP, talk to me. Thank you for saving me. Huh. Anyway.
What to do, coach?
Woo-wee. Talk to me.
Hey, man, we had a good win, man. We did our thing out there. But, coach, I think I found out our kryptonite, dog.
Talk to me.
Well, we can't see Tennessee in the playoffs, man. We gotta hopefully they play somebody else, dog.
I ain't see the game. I gotta check them out.
No, I'm saying Tennessee run a similar scheme to USF, so Tennessee got more athletes than USF, so we might be in trouble. We play them, coach. So it's gonna be a shootout.
We'll have to see. And guess what? All I can tell you, line that ish up. We'll peel back up.
Hey, that's how I feel too, man. Line it up, cuz. Hey, you got some points too from my boy Damon Martinez.
Your old boy. Damien put in some work for your boy. He put in some work for your boy. So much love to him, man.
Yes, man. But coach, man, what are your honest coaching point of view thoughts of this?
Guys,
from what you've seen so far.
So people, I mean, it's an excellent win. You beat somebody 50-15, right? It was a little, think about it, it was a little shaky. You had some callbacks, you had some penalties. I think penalties and discipline were the biggest things, right? You had the little turnover that flew out his hand. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, I don't want to say it like, don't worry about it, but those type of things happen, bro. Like, it's football. You know what I'm saying? It's football. Those type of things happen.
Yeah.
Like, the question is, how do you overcome those things? And that's what's important, bro. That's what's important. And you overcome it by beating the opponent 50-15. That's it.
Yeah, I don't know what gave USF the confidence or the audacity to be talking trash to our fans and Twitter or whatever social media website. They ain't won a conference or natty in they lives.
Right.
So what are these folks talking about? Talking about a cane. They don't even need to be saying no H words or no C words in their lingo. You feel me? I don't know what's going on with the USF.
But what they supposed to say?
Shout out to them, though. Them boys play hard, man.
What they supposed to say? You come into a fight and supposed to be like, I'm gonna get my butt whooped? Nah, I gotta give them credit for that. At least they ain't back down. They say, look, we're gonna fight you, and this is what it's gonna be. And guess what? They actually won because of a large percent of the fan base in here scratching their head like, great win, but and so they guess what? Guess what? They showed a chink in their armor. So they won in that sense, right?
I give them that credit. What you're saying, I was just gonna say, man, they got a pretty decent team, and I like what the head coach over there doing.
Yeah, they play tough. They play for their talent level. They do all that. But I wouldn't
mind them joining the ACC. Sorry to cut you off, coach.
No, you good. I don't even care about them right now. We on to the next. I talk about them in January or February. Mother F USF. Sorry.
Let's get it, Kane. Let's get it, Kane, man. I like what we did, though, man. We fought hard. We fought through adversity when stuff was looking kind of ruggish. You feel me? We did what it do. Well, honestly, offense looked like it couldn't be stopped. You feel me? You know, defense was just tired. That's the only thing I can say. They was just gassed out there.
Yeah, but only thing I can say right now without looking at the film, at the 4 to 4.5 minute mark, 5 minute mark, Mario should have called a timeout, like a basketball timeout, so they can get their win. That's it. Other than that, I really don't have any. I don't have any. Whatever. It's football. I mean, it is football. They play football. This NIL is out here, transfer portal. They got some players. We got players. We got more players than them, but it is what it is. But anyway, let me get
honestly.
Go ahead.
I was just finna say, man. A lot of people complain about the running game, but I just like how it looked, man. We just giving everybody a chance to spin.
Yeah. Only thing I'll say is we got to start establishing who can do what well. I just have to be honest. Let's just start establishing who can do what well. Now, what that timeline looks like, I don't know. But who does this kind of play well? Who does this kind of play well? Who does that? And I still don't think they found it. There's something. Let's call a spade here. Damien Martinez was a bigger bat and ran for good yardage when he was at Oregon State. Think about what I'm about to tell you. The teams we played are not as talented as the teams he faced when he was at Oregon State. And we have a better offensive line than Oregon State probably had. Why is he not doing better? That's I guess the best way to say it. Does that make sense what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that would make sense what you're saying. I just feel like as a product of him, he was probably getting a lot more touches at Oregon State.
Probably
He
was,
probably
but
talk back. They got to get in a rhythm.
well, guess what? Get him into a rhythm because the reason you went and got him. But DP, man, let the people know where they can find you, man. Let me get these other 2 calls about you.
All right, you can find me at Talking Sports with DP, man. You feel me? Come show love to your boy. Like, share, and subscribe, man. Thank you for the love, Coach.
Always, baby. Always. All right, man. DP, appreciate it. Let me get to 9431 in the building. 9431. Talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, Coach.
Okay, give me 1 second. Catfish Gene for the $4.99. When I looking at it, I don't know what that means, but I will give you props. I didn't see it, but D Streeter saw you in the Aaron Hernandez TV series. Shout out to you. I remember you said you were playing Bo Wallace. So if you have seen the Aaron Hernandez series, I think it's on FX. Y'all go check out my man right here, Catfish Gene. He's an actor, and he made it happen. He's playing Bo Wallace, man. So go check him out. As well as Spencer, I apologize, I missed it. Space Coast Kane for the $5. Got the best QB in the country, and people worried about running the ball. Come on. Run is there when we need it because they always be respecting the pass. Okay. I'll just say that right now. Let's live in the moment. Let's enjoy it, and I'll let that go. And I love it, man. I appreciate you for the $5 Space Coach Kane. And let me see if I missed any other ones. I don't think so. I think Falconer earlier put Coach Hayes came correct with the 50 prediction. All right. Now we back on track, I think. All right.
You all good?
All right, here we go. All right, caller, talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from.
What's going on, Coach Hayes? It's Tony calling from Melbourne. I'm from the Space Coast too.
Okay.
In your chat, I was Juice Kane Tony earlier today.
All right, it's kind of hard to hear you, bro. I don't know if I'm a speaker or a Bluetooth or what.
Oh. Hold on. Let me take you off. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Like when y'all be driving in the car, y'all had a phone in your lap. So talk to you. You got to put it. You got to put it to your head.
All right. Let me hurry up while y'all hear me. All right. So I thought it was funny they pulled off of ESPN for kicking USF. You know what?
Right.
You don't remember they done kicked us off. Now, hey, you know what? You know they thought we was the old Canes of the last 20 years where they can give us a primetime game against the sorry Florida team. Above average to average Florida team, and we lose. I promise you, had we been losing that game, they wouldn't have took us off TV.
Now that I can guarantee, they would have put them on the news channel and left us on the main channel. You right about that? You're 100% right about that.
Happy watching us lose.
Yeah, 100%.
Hey, I just think it's funny. I bartend and I work Saturdays, so we get. It's like a sports bar. We get a lot of different fans. Usually we get Florida State. I ain't seen them all year.
They
I
trash.
just seen them again today. They just popped their head up today.
Yeah, they trash, man. I get it, dog. I get it, man.
But yeah, I just wanted to chime in on you, man. Just let you know y'all was doing a good job, man. Before the game, you echoed the right sentiment. Who the hell is the USF? And why the hell people thought we was going to be in a close game with them?
Yeah.
Who the hell is they?
Like, Lee, we ride that bull.
They deserve a slap. Where your slap button at? They deserve a slap for saying we was going to be in a close game with University of South Florida.
Mother ever South Florida.
Mother ever South Florida. They deserve to be slapped for that. But yeah, man, I just wanted to check in with you, say what's up to you. I was trying to save you from earlier, if you understand what I'm saying. So I had hurried up and called in, tried to hurry up and, get you another caller.
Nah,
you get where I'm coming from.
I got you, dog. I got you. All right, I appreciate it, man.
Ain't nothing but love, man.
Yes, sir, man. Well, enjoy this win, man. The sun's going to shine a little brighter tomorrow, man.
Yeah, 50 burger, baby. Good night, man.
Peace. All right, good call right there, man. All right, before I get to my next call, Catfish Gene says, Coach, that was Pedro. That is what Pedro was saying when I was talking to you. When I looking at it, I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know what's going on. When I looking at it, bro, I ain't no understanding, man. Sometimes I looking at it and I understand it. And sometimes I looking at it and I don't understand it. Sometimes I looking at it and me comprende. And sometimes I looking at it and me no comprende. I don't know. I don't know. But Catfish, appreciate you, man. Shout out. All right, here we go. 3050 on the line. Call or talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from. You got 2 minutes.
What's up, Cole? The Hurricane Pete tapping in with you.
Hurricane Pete. All right, Hurricane Pete, talk to me.
Yes, sir, man. Just want to say, man, I'm enjoying the win. I love the little adversity we faced today.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm glad, you know, because we really, like you say, we haven't been punched in the mouth yet. Florida went throwing no punches, so somebody kind of caught us with a little uppercut.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, we bounced back. So that was good because you know we about to get in the conference play. So I'm glad we got a little, you know, got into a little fight. But you know, we gotta know who the big brothers is. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes your little brother catch me one. You know,
oh for
then
sure.
You gotta put him in the headlock and you know put him to sleep. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So we did.
Yeah. Listen, sometimes, dog, hey, you just got to go right up under their chin. You know, it's like, I don't even want to say it was a wake-up call. They made some big plays. Bro, like they made some big plays. And that's part of football. You understand what I'm saying? The question is, how do you answer? And you think about it. They got down there, and I think we held them to a field goal at one point. Like they got down there, we end up holding them to a field goal. We didn't break. Sometimes it happens. They got ball players too. But at the end of the day, we're talking about 50 to 15. And I told everybody, I'm not a gambling advisor, but I definitely thought 17 points was disrespectful. And we doubled that. 30, what, we beat them by 35 points?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's all
yes,
I can tell
sir.
you. That's all I could tell you, man. But shout out to you, bro. You know, like I say, man, what's your thoughts on it real quick?
Yeah, man, I love it, man. I know people was worried about the running game, but listen, I think it's gonna come. It's gonna come. It's gonna be a game where Cam gonna be kind of letting you off, and we're gonna really have to lean on that running game. I think you know we're gonna show that. But right now, Cam, the passing game is in such a rhythm. You know, I think we're good. And man, the backfield that we got it's
tough.
Serious, Coach. I'm loving it.
I love it too, man. But let me rock on and get a couple more of these calls off in here, and we definitely talk about it.
For sure, Coach. Appreciate what you do, man.
Anytime, brother. Appreciate you. All right, man. Rico, I see you back there, but if you don't mind, I'm gonna make you last because I already know what you here for. I ain't mad at you, but we got to get these Kane fans in here. Low 79 in the building. Lowe's, talk to us.
What's up, Coach? What's up, Coach? How you feeling?
Man, what you doing up at 12:15 in the morning, man?
Man, I just got out. Got in the house, man. I had a little rendezvous early.
Okay.
Today, so
all right. Okay.
Ended up me coming in a little late. So yeah, I was watching the game on my phone, man, and I just think we look good out there.
Mm-hmm.
We had some trials and tribulations on the field. We had a lot of penalties, a lot of sloppy play.
Okay.
But I think the coaches listened to me when I said this last week. I was like, we need to get Horton the ball more. He's going to be our number 2. Watch what I tell you. He's going to be our number 2 receiver, man.
Yeah.
He's the most gifted receiver we had. Let's be honest, man. That catch he made on the in the end zone, man, was crazy.
Yeah. I thought he may have been in, but my fantasy was glad he didn't, so they gave it to Damian Martinez for the touchdown. Appreciate you, referees. I'm glad that $100.
That was Restrepo. That was Restrepo that didn't get in.
Oh, that was Restrepo.
That wasn't Horton that didn't get in. That was Restrepo, man.
Yeah.
That was an amazing catch he had on the one. That was crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Horton now, man, Horton is dogging out there.
Yeah, man.
He's really taking that step, man.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of that guy, man.
Nah, much love to him,
It's
man.
like, yeah, man. So, because he's a junior, right? He's a junior this year or something. He's a junior, right?
Hey, maybe a junior. Yeah, I think he's a junior. I don't know. I can't keep up with the rosters, man. I ain't gonna lie, that stuff be flipping and flopping so much. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I can't keep up with it, bro. I want to act like I know.
So the secondary
I think, Coach, that flag they threw on Richards, that was wild, man. That was not pass interference. Well, it was close. I think if he didn't touch his face mask, like tap it, I don't think they would have called. But they was kind of petty on that one. That was slightly petty. Slightly.
Yeah. Bro, I don't even talk about, I don't even get like, I had to tell y'all this. I don't even get into referees, bro, because it's like, and I think I was like that too when I was coaching. You know, I would actually be after the referees because it's part of the game to kind of keep it like it is. But bro, they don't give a damn about that. They don't lose no job. Like we could complain and complain. Bro, these referees don't care. They gonna throw a bad play. They gonna throw the flag just to throw it. Like, man, bro, it's just, I'm actually numb to referees, bro. I'm actually numb to referees, bro.
Really?
Very numb. Well, because you could cuss, fuss, trip out, threaten their family. They don't care. You know what they say? 15-yard penalty, unsportsmanlike, on the bench. Now shut the hell up. That's it, bro. That's it. I mean, I never was big on referees unless it's crazy stuff that's just blatant. But even then, dog, we literally see referees mess up instant replay calls, bro. How?
Yes.
How do you mess up an instant replay call? So, and nothing happens to them. Here go the funny thing. You see them next week doing this. Wind the clock. Let's go. So it's whatever.
Let me tell you something, Coach. The two occupations in this world where you don't get fired from that center for your job, a referee and the weatherman.
True story. I like that. And Mel Kiper. That's the third one. Mel Kiper either. He don't ever get fired. So I had to add one to
He was giving his top 3 quarterbacks the other day, and he was like Shador back at somebody else, but he was like, yeah, Cam Ward gonna be on his way in there, probably.
Yeah.
So he got Cam Ward, number 4 quarterback in his draft coming up. But I don't be believing in those draft picks and stuff with these guys.
No, that's real.
Talk about, man. I don't be believing that stuff.
Yeah, I don't care about that stuff, man, either. But brother, I appreciate it, man. Let me knock the rest of these calls out. We definitely get it rocking.
Okay. And I'm going to say one thing.
Yeah.
Do you think that the interception came through? It technically, to me, wasn't an interception. It looked like a fumble.
No, it's an interception because
that should be considered.
No, it never hit the ground, so it's an interception.
But Jacoby caught it though. The dude just took it away from him.
Yeah, but he never. Well, it looked like he was running and it swung straight out his hand. You see what I'm saying? Like
he made a football move. That's a fumble. That would be a fumble.
Okay. All right. So either way, Los, I'm with you. Only thing that changes.
I thought it was a fumble. It should have been a fumble.
Right, but the only thing that changes is the stat that goes from Cam to George. Other than that, it's still a turnover, dog. Right. So at the end of the day, it's still their ball. You know what I'm saying? 1st and 10. Let's go. So, all right.
You're right.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on, Coach Hayes.
Anytime, Los. Anytime, brother.
You have a blessed rest of the night, man.
You too,
I'm gonna be
man.
listening.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother. All right, man. We're gonna take some more calls here in the building. So go ahead and call on in. Let me see. I got 2270. Rico, I know you're on the line and you've been holding for a while, but I know, like I said, I know why you called. If you don't mind, I would like to make you the last call. If you don't mind. All right. Is that matter of fact? Let me just ask you, Rico. Is that okay with you, brother?
Yes, sir. But how about you?
Oh God. Had to mute him out. I noticed where that was going. 2278. Rico, it's all love, baby. 2278. Call and talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from. You got 2 minutes. Hold up.
Hey, what's going on, Coach? It's Kendo from Orlando.
Kendo from Orlando. Real quick. Shout out to Datorian Pla. He said Horton equal Andre Johnson. Now, Datorian, you done called in here before, and I respect your opinion. But damn it, I had to slap that face for that one, dog. You stop it, and you stop it right now. You stop it, and you stop it right now. You said Horton is equal to Andre Johnson. Let me give you another one just so you have matching bruises on your face. You stop it, I mean right this minute. Appreciate you, dog. But come on. Sometime, as they say, you're gone too far, brethren. You're gone too far. All right. Talk to me, man. What's up with you, baby?
Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, I was at the game, man, and I ain't gonna lie, man. It was a very good atmosphere, man.
Good.
It was very good. We us Canes fans most definitely did show up, bro. We was out there real deep, man, representing for sure.
Good.
But I do want to say one thing. You probably don't remember my tape, probably, but when I was my thing was like it was gonna be about the defensive line, and if we were gonna be able to keep him contained within the pocket, and if we was gonna stay disciplined. Our defensive line, they did a pretty good job of that, man. They did a pretty good job, of keeping him contained and forcing him to throw within the pocket. And by us doing that, man, we did a very good job, man. I think defensively overall, we performed very well.
Yeah.
The only thing that what kept them in the game was several hiccups as far as like with the penalties that was extending their drives several times. But the only time that they scored was only because of a mistake that we made with the turnover, and they capitalized off of that and ended up scoring. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
But besides that, man, I think we played overall a great game, man. I think we played very good.
Right.
I knew the first half was going to be kind of slow, excuse me, because I know how USF played. They played that the NASCAR type of offense, So I know it's going to take a time for us to get adjusted to that, But overall, man, really no complaints, man. I think we played very good. One person I do want to say I was impressed by was JoJo Trader, man. Yo, when I talk about blocking, my God.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen it on TV, but on the field, man, I'm talking about, man, JoJo had at least about 3 pancakes, man.
Oh, that's good,
at least
man.
about 3 pancakes out there, man.
That's good.
But yeah, they performed very good, man. So that's all I wanted to say, Coach, man.
I appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, man, go Canes.
Always go Canes, man. Thank you so much for calling. Be safe on that road back to Orlando, man. It's about a 45 to an hour and some drive. But I will say this, when you're watching it on TV, it is hard to kind of see who's in the game unless you really know their body type, because you're looking at it from that side angle. So you don't get a chance to see the numbers like you would if you sit on the corner of it or a little bit behind it. So it is kind of hard to even see, when those guys are in if you catch the replay. Because remember, the camera's going to always follow the ball. When you're at the game, your eyes go wherever you want them to go. And so you do get to miss that point, man. All right, here we go. Let me take this next caller, and then if you want to call in, go so, and I'm going to lock the line. 4263. 4263. Call or talk to us. Give us your name, where you're calling from.
Yo, what's going on, Coach? I'm from Canes fan up here in South Carolina, bro.
All right.
How y'all doing tonight?
I'm good, man. So talk to us, man. What's your thoughts?
So I gotta agree with my boy talking about shades of Andre Johnson with Zay. Man, dude, he's 6'4", 205. He is a redshirt sophomore, Zay Horton. Man, that dude showed out tonight. And if we can keep him up till his senior year, he gonna be a standout for us. But what I really want to say is this Canes team, we would have lost this game the past 10 years.
I agree.
We came out flat. A little bit of struggle on the defensive side, that early turnover, which was not Cam's fault, but that would have really just shut us down in the past. And that right now, man, we got a long way to go. It's early in the season, but man, I'm optimistic.
I am too. I just want to say this, and I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but I wouldn't be Coach Hayes if I wasn't. Guys, I get it. Now we're talking about Horton. All love the Horton dog. And Andre Johnson. I'm not saying he's not. I'm not saying he can't be. I'm not saying he won't be. But ay, Dios mío, papi, ¿qué pasa, man? Come on, man. Y'all going oye, man. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's going too far. Wait a minute. This was USF.
We featured him, though.
Yeah, but this was USF now. Let's come on now.
I mean, you're right. Reel it back. I hear you.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying. Let it be. Let's just enjoy this. Let's not, because the reason I'm being this way right now, and not just to you, but I'm talking to people in general, because a lot of people listen to this show and they listen to you guys, they listen to me, and they'll run and spread that. And the reason I'm saying that is because now if he don't meet Andre Johnson's standards, and we know this is hella premature, people gonna turn on the dude. And I hate when people turn on the players. That's all I'm saying.
No, I hear you. I just see the potential, man. Like he got that big frame.
Okay.
And I mean, with TVD, man, it was X or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, now that we got a QB that can spread the ball around, we actually starting to see these guys like Jacoby, and Horton.
Right.
And, man, it's a breath of fresh air. It really is.
Yeah.
And he surprised me with he was just able to snatch the ball out the air and just kind of have a presence on the field. And we've not had a receiver like that in 5 years minimum or maximum. Anyway, but it's just nice, man. This whole team, their attitude, and like we say, it's early. We're trying to reel it in. Yeah, it is just USF, but we lose this game 9 times out of 10.
That's right.
In the past 10 years. So either way, cautiously optimistic. I appreciate you taking my call, Coach. I'll let you get on to these other ones. But
Yes,
hey,
sir.
go Canes. I'm here for it.
Much love. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much.
Y'all have it.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Flo, John C.W. Flag. Flow Security in the building. Coach, I barely missed my score prediction. Feels so good.
The conference has been locked.
Especially being born and raised in 850, which is the Tallahassee Panhandle area in FSU country, the U. Man, hey, I get it, bro. It does feel good, man. Hey, and that's what it's all about. I told you, man, we're going to be in the 40s. Hell, I was wrong. We was in the 50s off in there. All right, 9039. We got 2 minutes. Call or talk to us. Give us your name. Where you calling from?
Hello, what's going on, Coach? This is Lewis. I come by way of Atlantic City, New Jersey.
All right.
I think where the hype comes in with the comparisons, and I can kind of see where people kind of get that. But for the first time in years, probably since when we were in the top 10, we got a dog at every spot. You got a go-to guy at every position, wide out. We stacked just like we were back in the day in the backfield when we had the Frank Gore, the Willis McGahees, who am I forgetting? Forgetting somebody, pardon me. But you go to the secondary. Nice Powers, a dog. I think he's going to come up big for us this year. I love him. I love that pickup from Washington because they provide, we know what they bring. That secondary, they breed corners and safety. So overall, I'm happy with the team. Great win, like the caller before you stated. These are games that we may be below. So, I mean, I don't really see us running into too much trouble. Georgia Tech may be tough. Florida State, that's always going to be a dog fight. But if we can stay healthy and stay disciplined, Coach, I'm excited to see what we can do this year. I just got one question.
Talk to me.
Who takes over this backfield? Because we got a dog we got 5 dogs, man.
And I think that's, can I say this? And I say this with all, how do I say this? I say this with carefulness, Eggshell. That could be a problem if we don't determine who the guy is. And I'm not saying people don't get packaged, but if it's 3 plays, 2 plays, 1 play, 3 plays, 2 plays, you can't catch a rhythm. Play calling can't catch a rhythm. The players can't catch it. The blocking can't catch a rhythm. Like, you got to be able to determine at some point. I'm not talking about a guy that hits it and then you give him a breather and we package because we run this particular type of play or these sets. I really feel like if they don't solidify that, it could be a problem down the line. And shout out to Gil. He said, we don't need it, Coach. You do, brother. I'm sorry. You have to. We have to. I'm sorry, but we have. I keep saying this. I'll say this before I get the next caller, bro. We literally Okay, 404, not bad. We had 188 yards rushing. Now, mind you, Jordan Lyle had the 191-yard run. A 91-yard run. I can't take anything away from him. I'm not trying to take his yardage away, even from the stat. But that wasn't a drive, in essence. It was a big run, which is all great. But if you happen to take that away, we are less than 100 yards rushing against a USF who only scored 15 points.
That's good.
You see what I'm saying?
So one last question, Coach. One last question.
Sure.
So all right, Martinez is going this year, right? He's going after next year. So we got Allen.
I think he actually. Hold on. I think he technically has one. Well, I think he technically has one more year, but I believe he will be gone.
So who do you say this is my bell guy? This is who we going into next season with?
Of course you have to go. I think it's Mark Fletcher. I think it's a tandem, right? But a tandem doesn't mean you get 2 carries and I get 2 carries. A tandem means that it's not even a series. If he's hot, let him roll. There's a change of pace. It's like a dance, if that makes sense. You don't just be like, all right, here go 2 plays, here go 2 plays. Whoever get the best get the third play. Maybe I'm just wrong. I'm not saying they're doing that. I'm just saying I think you got to find a rhythm in the backfield. You have to find it. You gotta find it to have success long term. That's all I'm saying. But I think Fletcher's the guy at the beginning. Thank you, man. Yes, sir. Go Kane. All right, 11:05, then I'm getting to Rico. 11:05 in the building. You got 2 minutes. Talk to us.
What up, Coach? This is Jamil out of DC.
Jamil out of DC. What's up, man?
How about them Canes?
Man, C-A-N-E-S. Canes.
You know it's a good thing when we nitpicking at the problems. You understand? Like, this is a good feeling. This is a good feeling to have. These are good problems to have. These are what you would call first world problems right here.
I get what you're saying. I get what you mean. I just never heard it put that way, but I get what you mean.
Like, we scoring 50 points right now, and Coach, is crazy. We leaving points on the board. Like, we scoring points and leaving points on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we missed a wide open touchdown. Should have been to Chris Johnson. Jacoby George, I don't know what happened with that. He got a little drop. He dropped the ball a lot too. Him and Sam Brown got the. They need some stick 'em just a little bit. I don't know what's going on, but like the thing I think that's helping us out so much is that our offense is so powerful that the other team has to consistently stop our offense. So if we're going up against another team, I'm not really worried about if the team can score 20 points, 25 points, because they have to score 40 or be able to score 40 to beat us. And there ain't too many teams that can do that. So, like I was telling my brother as the game was going on, I think it was going to the third. When we went up 2 touchdowns, I said USC's in trouble. USF is in trouble. I said because they don't got their offense ain't meant to like throw the ball like that. Their offense is a little weird, and it's more meant around like runs and all that stuff. I said they got to have to try to be a high power offense. That's where they about to get in trouble, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah,
so I don't really got too much nitpicking except for only thing I would say about our defense is that because our defense runs so many schemes and stunts.
The conference has been unlocked.
One big play a game. It's been like that since we got Guidry because there's so much communication needed to run his defense. Where we're gonna give up a big play. Against Florida, it was that run today. What was that screen, Coach? It was 3rd and 15 or something stupid. We shouldn't have gave that up. Like 3rd and 10 or something crazy like that. So I mean that's the only thing I would say.
Yeah, here's what I'll just say real quick. Steve, call back in. I saw it light up. Steve, call back in if you don't mind. I just unlocked it for a quick second because I do want to talk to you. But here's what I'll just tell you. Yes, you're right. But damn it, I don't want to sound like a Debbie Downer. But let's put it in perspective, brother. We played 1 Power 5 program in 4 games. We played 1 Power 5 program in 4 games. Think about what I'm just telling you now. I'm not saying we're not good. I'm not saying that. But we played 1 Power 5 program in 4 games.
Okay.
So,
but
hold on, but the 50, they got to score 30 and 40 to beat us. I'm not saying they won't, but this road will get tougher as we climb the ladder. This road will get tougher as we climb the ladder. So all I'm telling you is, let's not look at this with rose-colored lenses, man. All I'm saying, but I'm not talking to just you, but I'm talking to people as well. That's all.
Okay.
And that's all I'm saying. I want to just celebrate the win and let's roll with it. But one thing is hard for coach to do. If I hear something that I may disagree with, I can't just be like, yeah. I know I suck at doing that. And maybe I don't have the political thumb. And maybe I could learn from somebody on YouTube how to be political about stuff, but I just don't have it in me. I'm sorry. So I try.
But hold up, coach, though, real quick.
Yeah.
I think
the conference has been locked.
What you say is okay. We played one Power 5 team, right? But let's take Ball State and let's take FAMU out of it, just to let the USF and Florida. Nobody was talking about Florida about that until we put the beatings on them. And Florida just won pretty well today against the SEC school. Might I add?
Mississippi State trash, dog. Don't do that. That was a toilet bowl.
But they a Power 5 school.
I know.
Mississippi State big. But hold up, coach.
Come on, because I got to run.
Game, they had us on upset alert potentially. They were talking about all this stuff about how USF played against Alabama. Now we beat the brakes off and worse than Alabama at USF, and now it's like, but they not a power. No, we can't say that. All we can say is
we can. I can, because I didn't care that they listen. Hold on. I ain't worried about everybody else. I'm talking about Coach Hayes. I don't care about Alabama. Alabama beat them 42-16. How is that? They almost beat Alabama. Where do y'all get that from? They almost beat.
No, because the score it was 24-16 midway through the fourth quarter.
24-16. That means they were up by 8 points and they threw another 28 on their ass. How do
at the end of the game?
And
so
they didn't almost beat them.
What they was coming into us with the game, they was trying to make it seem like we was gonna have a very tough that which they played. They did their thing in the first half, but they was downplaying what we could do. So I'm not, to your point. We play who we play. I mean, to your point, we ain't played the best of the best teams, but these are the teams that's been in front of us. And we did what we were supposed to do. Now, we ain't what we were supposed to do to these teams, then I would be like,
that's my point. We did what we were supposed to do, but don't make that a blind thought. That's all I'm saying, is that understand who your opponent is, right? That's all I'm saying. Understand your opponent. That's all I'm saying. I got to run, bro. We got more callers in the back, man. Appreciate you all the way from DC, baby. Much love. Hold on, Steve. I got you. 7432. You snuck in the back door when I opened up the line. Caller, talk to us real quick. You got a quick question? 7432 going once. 7432 going twice.
Yeah, this is Walt from Fayetteville.
Well, Walt from Fayetteville, real quick, man. What's your point on Miami?
I was saying that you was talking about the running backs. I think one of the better running backs we got is AJ Allen also. If they get that kid more carries, I think he'll be dynamic if they just give him the ball more.
Yeah. I think so. Unfortunately, what I think AJ Allen is the odd man out. Unfortunately, I just think he's the odd man out in a running back room that's so loaded. It's not 20 years ago, 30 years ago where people wait their turn. It's not the Clinton Porters, Willis McGahee, Frank Gore, Tyrone Moss era where people just going to sit and wait. And I think he's the odd man out. Unfortunately, that's just my opinion. I don't have any facts to back that up. I just think he's the odd man out right now in that room because they're younger and there's more people in that room and they think he can be replaced with guys like Jordan Lyle. That's just my opinion. But, man, I got to run. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, man.
All right.
Yes, sir. All right. All right, I got my man. Hey, Dallas. All right, I got my man Steve Kim in the building, man. Steve, what's up with you, man, from the JB Show? What's up, baby?
Coach Hayes, how are you, man?
What's up, man? Long time no talk, man. Talking to a Kane fan in the building. How you feeling?
No, long time no talk, but hey, I just want you to know I watch you every week, every day. more regular than you know. Coach, here's the thing. I think you make a great point about our current schedule, and we're 4-0. But the way you win, I think, says a lot. If we were struggling and winning by 1 or 2 possessions, I would say, well, hold on. But if you go back to 2017 when we went on that 10-0 run, I mean, we struggled against Bethune-Cookman for a half. We were losing to Toledo in the fourth quarter before we pulled away. We struggled against the bad North Carolina. Miami right now is blowing teams out. And my view is how you win, and especially in college football, the margin of victory actually tells you how good this team is. And I don't know about you, though, Coach. I think this is the best roster we've had since about 2003. I'm a believer in this team. We have a trigger man, and I've got to give Mario credit. It is Eric Cristobal in 2024. He is pressing the gas pedal. He's not just trying to run out the clock. We're playing to blow teams out. We're trying to turn them one-dimensional, and then letting the defensive line, which is still kind of like does not have Reuben Bain. I think this is a special, special team, Coach.
Listen, Steve, I agree with that. I just want people to understand that every game may not look like this. And that's all I was that's all I was saying was when I'm telling you, when you look at it right now, these first 4 games, every game, just because you beat somebody 34-22 or 25 doesn't mean the sky is falling. That's what I'm trying to get people to understand. What may be coming down the road is that opponents may get a little bit tougher, right? I know Florida State is in bad shape right now, and I know Louisville actually might be the biggest opponent that we have. We don't have a Clemson, North Carolina State. Hell, even if we did have them, we run through them too, apparently the way they're playing. However, I just want people to understand that every game may not look this way. It may, but it may not. And what I'm saying is if you shrink the differential between the type of opponents in which we play, it's still a good, solid win. That's all I want people to understand because, like, even right now, people thought this game was bad. No, it's football. It's a little rocky at the beginning, but it's 50-15. I only have one observation without looking at the film, Steve. I just thought Cristobal should have called a timeout at that 4:30-ish, 5-minute mark when they were doing that hurry up on that 19-play drive to give them, that basketball timeout. Other than that, I really don't have any complaints. He got the team motivated. He got them focused. He got them prepared. He got them back on track. And I was telling the people in the locker room, that's the group chat on the Discord. I said, guys, there's no worry. And some of the people in there like, oh, Coach, man, you think we're going to win the game? Yeah, come on, guys. It's football. It's like Usain Bolt. That's how I looked at it, Steve. It's like Usain Bolt. When he had that 50, 60-meter mark, he's still in the pack. But when he get to that 65, 70, 80, 90, when he get to that 100, he out there by himself. That's how I looked at this game.
Coach, here's the thing that was very noticeable about today's game. And I would actually give our team like a B-. That's how highly I think of this squad. Because the standards you set for somebody is what you think of them. But if you watch the last half of that game, just about every injured player that got carted off that did not come back was USF.
Yeah.
We pound on people. We have bigger, stronger bodies. And I just love the fact, everyone was worried about Cam Ward with Mario Cristobal. And I'm not going to lie to you, I have some concerns myself, but Bill Walsh once said, I've read a lot of books about Bill Walsh, about his philosophy, and he always said, I don't establish the run game because I establish my offense and score points so that by late in the third, early in the fourth, then I could run the ball against the fatigued, dispirited defense, and I could bring in pass rushers against one-dimensional teams. And, Coach, as soon as it got to 29-15, I told JB, I watched the game with Coach JB today, and I said, Coach, this game's over. I guarantee you, because you know this as a coach, once you turn a defensive line into a pass-rushing unit that does not have to two-gap and scrape, they become 25% better, and the offensive line starts getting on its heels.
That's true.
That is the formula for this year's team. Get ahead and then crush teams late with the waves of defenders that we have up front.
That's fair. Maybe I'm the old school guy, and I still think, again, I know the game has changed, but I just still feel like the merry-go-round of running backs, and I understand why we're playing 5, 6 of them because we're up 50 to whatever. 42-15 or whatever the case may be. but I still don't think we have a running identity. Are we a zone team?
Yeah.
Are we a gap scheme team? Are we a off tackle team? Are we an inside the tackle team? Are we? You understand what I'm saying? It's just kind of
Yeah, Coach. Here's the thing. I've actually looked at some of the all 22, and I've talked to people. You are absolutely correct. We don't do any. We ran one pin pull counter scheme this year. That was the toss pitch to Mark Fletcher when we went 17-3 against Florida, right? But you're right. We're running a lot of inside zone, and there's no counters. There's no pulling guards. And I do find that interesting that we're very simplistic in the run game. But here's the thing that gets me, though, where we talk about how A.J. Allen may be the last man standing or the out guy looking at Coach. To win a national title nowadays, Coach, me and you are older. You used to have to win 12 games and you were number one, right?
Right.
You have to play 16 to 17 games now. I actually think you need 4 or 5 running backs.
Agreed.
I actually think you need an extra guy in every room, every room that you have, every position. You need to have more depth than ever, and you have to really have a pitch count for every guy and think, you know what, we're going to be playing. Think about this, Coach. The season ends January 20th.
Wow.
It doesn't end January 2nd it ends January 20th. You are now playing an NFL schedule.
Yeah.
So that's why I think with Reuben Bain in the old days, they probably would have brought him back this week. But I actually think Mario's thinking, you and Damari Brown, let's bring you back for ACC play.
Of course.
And that's the thing. Tonight, I think we missed Damari Brown. We needed a sticky cornerback, and you saw what happened. We got killed in the slot.
Listen, I agree. And here's the funny thing. You know, that's the 20th. You got, what, 2 weeks, then you got the Super Bowl. That's crazy.
I have a question since you coached at that level. Given the fact that there's extra games now, and there's also the NIL and the whole transfer portal thing, do you redshirt guys anymore unless they're an interior lineman that needs to gain weight? I think you need as many bodies as possible now for this whole championship run.
Yeah, but here's the problem. And the reason I said AJ is the odd man out, I think he's good for this season. But he also a kid that wants an NFL opportunity. And how do I do it in this rotational thing where I can sit and wait my turn? So if I'm a kid at this level, I want to go play. So I may go to South Miami University, aka Southern Method. I mean, you know what I mean? I'm just saying.
You see Rashard Smith?
Bro,
Rashard Smith is
he on my
saying.
fantasy gave me 42 points tonight, right at running back. But again, what I'm trying to say at the end of the day, though, Steve, the reason I say that is because you're going to always have an influx of new guys, and that new guy wants to be the guy, right? And so if he sees another room of 7, 8 guys in there, then he's like, well, I'm out of here. Right. And so that is the balancing act coaches have to learn how to perform in today's football.
You're right, but Coach, keep this in mind. Damian Martinez is only here for 1 year. He's made that clear. He's out. Come January 20th, knock on wood, after we hoist that 6th national title, he's going to declare. So I kind of look at this, and it's really interesting because I'm going to leave you with this, because I know you have a lot of callers, Coach. The moment that I really loved about this game, because we were far from perfect tonight. I don't know if you noticed this, but I know you got a million things going on. Late in the game, in the fourth quarter, the game was already in hand. They threw a screen or something, and they gashed us a little bit. And it was a timeout. Jason Taylor came on the field. I don't know if you saw this.
I did.
He ripped the head off of Justin Scott.
Yes, he did.
And who was it? It was 99 Moten. I mean, he was in there, and I said, you know what? We are now a serious program again. We are holding a standard. I love to see that.
And the best part, it wasn't the defensive coordinator.
Right.
And I'll ask you this, Steve. Maybe you ask JB. Ask JB this question for me, if you don't mind. When you see an assistant coach, I have my own opinion, but when you see an assistant coach, more vocal than the DC, and the DC is on the sideline. I've seen Jason Taylor signaling. I see him signaling plays in. Last week, he went to Crystal Ball and asked for the timeout. I'm not saying he's taking Guidry's spot. Do you believe he's being groomed to move on? Do you think that Jason Taylor has gone to him and said, look, guys, I'm ready to move on, whether it's at Miami, move up, I mean? to get my own thing.
God, that's an interesting. I will ask Coach JB. Here's the thing, though. There's not a lot of assistant D-line coaches that have a gold jacket.
True.
That's the thing. And I don't know how long we're going to have Jason Taylor. He looks like a guy that's going to move up the ladder very quickly.
Yeah.
And there seems to be a little bit of autonomy given to Taylor, given his status. But I just love the fact that everyone's held accountable. And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to look too far ahead. We haven't even hit October, Coach.
Right.
I think it was so key that we had Guidry and Dawson back for a second year.
Oh, yeah.
I think they made I thought they did a hell of a job last year, Coach. If you actually look at the stats, we should have been a 9-win team, except a certain quarterback got the yips and turned us into a 7-win team.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how long we're going to keep any of these coaches. And I think Chevis Jackson has been a revelation at cornerback. But I will ask Coach JB, because JB was a vocal guy. Trust me, I watched games with him.
Right.
Some of the stuff he says.
Yeah, no. And so it's funny you say, but I'm just wondering, him being a head coach at that level, when he had an opportunity to, knowing that you had a coach, an assistant coach that wanted to be a defensive coordinator, but you were happy with yours.
Right.
And you had to respect that, right? Are you willing to give him more responsibility in play calling and so forth and so on to help? Because I think Jason Taylor is going to move on and be a DC somewhere. Hell, he may go to Akron and be a DC for a year or two just to become the head coach. Who knows? But I'm just threw that out there. But here's what I'll say to you, Steven. I don't know you remember this. What did I tell you about this? The good and the bad of this, dog. If Lance Guidry and Shannon Dawson do well, they're gone. If they do bad, they're gone. And that's the thing with a quote unquote CEO head coach. You got it. That door begins to revolve either way, it's forwards or backwards. Forward meaning that those coordinators done a great job and they left to get their own opportunity, or backwards because they've done a bad job and you got to find new ones. And I mean, it's hard to find a Brett Venerable that's going to be with you for 10, 15 years and the doggone Elliott that's going to be with you so long. And now you're starting to see a little bit. Right. And now you're starting to see a little bit of difference with Clemson a little
Mickey
bit.
Andrews. You're right. And here's the difference, though, Coach. In the past, Miami was a low-budget operation.
Yeah.
Even when they were really good. I'll never forget Don Solinger, one of the greatest football coaches ever in the Miami area. I remember him telling me, he goes, Steve, because when I left the Miami Hurricanes and I didn't go to Dallas with Jimmy Johnson, he goes, when I went back to he won state titles in high school, right?
Southridge.
And he said, Steve, Steve, I got a raise. I made more money as a high school coach than as a position coach at Miami.
Yeah.
But I don't think that really happens anymore. I mean, Miami is now in that 7-figure range. And Solinger won state title at Southridge. High. That's where he went.
Yeah,
and I said, really? He goes, Steve, I had more of a salary at Southridge than I did as the running back and linebacker coach originally when he was with the Jimmy Johnson staff. But I think Miami's on a really good run. And now the test is we have a short week. And by the way, Coach, I hope to see you next weekend. I'm going to be flying in for the game. Let's get together, have some fun, watch some games. Let me know what you're up to.
Where you going to be at Vegas? You coming for a Virginia Tech game?
Coach, this is what I do. I don't have a lot of hobbies. Watching the beloved Miami Hurricanes, especially when we're good again. I've only been waiting 2 decades for a team like this, Coach. I'm actually going to a Cal game. I'll be going to a couple other games. I'll be making my trips. But I'll text you off the air tomorrow.
Okay.
And let's try to get together next week, Coach.
I'll be here in Orlando. I'll be here in Orlando. Of course, I love my beloved Canes, but I am a businessman, and so I follow the Buffs.
Gotcha.
I follow the Buffs as well, and so we'll be here for that Saturday game. Of course, I'll be here because we have an event that Friday prior to. But yeah, but text me, call me, whatever. It doesn't matter, man. We'll chop it up.
All right, Coach. Always, and I will ask Coach JP that question on the air on Tuesday, and we'll talk. And let's go Canes, baby, 16-0.
Let's go Canes, baby. All right, Rico.
Thanks, Coach.
Anytime, Steve. Appreciate you, Coach Hayes. Excuse me, you have people waiting on you. That's my Michelle. Where's she at? Where Michelle at? God, all right, real quick, Rico. All right, Rico, you've been patient. Talk to me, man.
Man, I don't even have the enthusiasm no more, man. I waited 50 minutes on this thing, man. To
Good
hear this
job.
dude talk for 20 minutes. I don't even have I had something to say about the Canes, man.
Oh, about the Canes? I thought you were gonna say something else. All right, go ahead, talk to me.
I'm disappointed, man. That's all. Shit. God's thinking I'm mad. Now, here we go.
Oh God.
Don't worry about the Canes, man, okay? I'm gonna tell you why. Everybody's worried about the way they played and who they played. At any given Saturday, somebody's gonna be in the hunt with something. But then again, the Canes, man,
I love
they put a whooping on these boys. And here the thing is, man, if you got 5 or 6 running backs, man, run their ass. Run them all. Whatever, by any means necessary, man, win the game.
Oh, of course.
And
Agreed.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm looking at y'all's schedule right now.
Oh God, Rico.
Only thing that I fear about the Canes, man, is probably Louisville and maybe Florida State. The rest of it's a cakewalk. Whether y'all win by a touchdown, whether y'all win by 3 points or 1 point. Y'all gotta walk through, man. Y'all schedule is a cakewalk, man.
I get it, bro. I get it.
Man. And I understand that, the concern about, letting teams have their way in the beginning of the game. And then y'all have to make some adjustments. Everybody got to make some adjustments, man.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of, I'm proud of them for what they did. The way they won.
Mm-hmm.
You still put a whooping on them, man. I mean, and South Florida is not no slouch. And that's what people don't understand, that, no team is really a slouch. It's just at any given Saturday, anybody can win, just like in the NFL, any given Sunday. I don't care what your records say. Look at my Chiefs. Man, they should be like 1-2 right now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But any given Sunday, man, anything can happen.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got that out the way. I don't want to hold you long, man. I'm tired. Colorado.
I don't want to talk about them right there, man. I'm gonna tell you how the hardest working man on YouTube. When I finish this, I'm finna do a live show for them right after that. That's why I said I'm gonna make you last. So I'm actually gonna do a live show as soon as I get off of here. I'm gonna do a live show with them. Cause no, I told you I ain't just a businessman. I'm a business man, and so that's why I held you last. Cause I knew you wanted to talk about them, and we're gonna do it in about 3 minutes. So if you let me off the line, I get a chance to re-up my cane juice. I've been sitting here 2 hours and didn't have a sip of cane juice because I forgot to re-up my cup. So
I'll catch you next time, Coach.
I'll be on it in 5 minutes. Look at that. They wait. Look, they waiting too. We CW man. We waiting.
Bro.
Yeah, come on.
Hey, bro, trust me, man.
No,
I'm all good.
Hear me out, Rico. You're gonna be the
I'm
Rico.
Tapped out.
No, you're gonna be the first
Yes,
caller. You call in, you be the first one I talk to. Promise you. You don't even have to wait. You be first one on the line.
I don't mind waiting, man. I just, I wanted to talk about the Canes, man. That's what I called for, man.
And
I wanted to talk about the Canes. And I ain't got nothing bad to say about the Canes. I just think that we as anyway, I'll tell you about it.
No, sir, I let you talk about the Canes, but then when you started to bring up Colorado, I had to cut it because I don't want to.
I want to say this though, but I wanted to kind of take a page from the Canes and take it over to the other boys, but I'll wait.
Talk about it on there, and you can let them know that some real G's over here. Throw that you up, man. Stop playing. Stop playing.
I throw that you up, man. Right on, cuz.
Throw that you up. Anyway.
All right, man. How about them Canes, man?
Yes, sir.
Cane juice, man. Get you some cane juice, man, so you can get back motivated, bro.
All right. I'm rocking. Appreciate you, man.
All right, later.
Yes, sir. All right, real quick, man. The Miami Hurricanes made easy work of them bulls. You know when you castrate a bull, you call him a cow. Coach has some ribs over here. Beautiful UCF ribs, straight out of Tampa. Man, we end up whipping the people 50-15. Good, bad, and ugly will be coming out. We will be making it happen. I promise you. All right. We got to clean up the penalties. We got a couple of things you definitely got to get in the lab and fix. Even though you blow a team out 50-15 or 62-0, there are a lot of things that need to be cleaned up and fixed from a coach's perspective, and that's exactly what Coach Mario Cristobal and the staff is going to do. So, with all that being said, stay tuned. Make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe button for the Good, Bad, and Ugly film review, as well as we're going to go over there and talk about some other people. We had another game, too. All right? And y'all check out the new intro. See if y'all like it. I'll use it as my exit. And with all that said, go Canes, baby.
Take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back, slide, 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 you're gonna go live, slide, you're gonna go live, slide, you're gonna go live, slide, I like you got some skate, 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 I like you got on skate.